So as of this week, what I learned is this. Starting up buying a franchise or buying a business, it's not as simple as just click, click, click. There's a lot of steps involved. So we put a deposit, roughly about $5,000 at the current stage to do the administration work, as well as going for the training. The training is actually in Melbourne, and I'm in Brisbane, so I'm required to fly there to do the whole entire training. Training goes for about 4 days. It's starting on Sunday, and it's finishing on, well, you need to arrive there on Sunday. You'll be finishing by about Thursday evening, and on Thursday evening, I'm flying back to Brisbane. So it's a 4 days, 3 days of normal training, let's say, and then the last day would be your I guess, product and services training. There's a lot of paperwork involved. There's a lot of administration. You need a lot of things. You need to understand what you're signing up for. If you need, it is recommended that it is for you to, I guess, have a third party, let's say, somebody that is not involved from the franchise business to look over your paperwork and making sure that it is actually that you're happy with it and you understand it. Because some of the terminology in there is kind of be jargonish, let's say. So there's that side. Understand also that you're actually buying a business. There is no guarantee that this will work for you. And that is sort of the mental, I guess, the mental handicap that I kind of look at. I need to understand that, hey, no guarantee that it's going to work. But if it works, there's I guess, a lot more on the upside, let's say. So yeah. In terms of administration so far, buying an insurance, buying, I guess, the equipment, which we sort of have, buying at least an equipment. And I'm taking time off to go to this training, let's say, and see how we go. And I'm going to document them as it revealed, let's say. Overall side, it is kind of exciting, and it's kind of be nerve-wracking because I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, there's a lot of, I guess, uncertainty. But so far, yeah, the cost of the business buying in is about $25,000 plus the vehicle, plus a vehicle plus vehicle signage, let's say. So far I paid about $5,000, the remainder of $20,000 once I understand all the paperwork, once we agreed on the starting time as well. Now, the funny thing is with this franchise is they don't knock on the door to me. They're not really pushy, asking, do you want to sign up? They're not hassling me. It's actually the other way around, where I actually pursue. I'll give them a call, I send them an email, they'll respond back. I went to a couple of meetings with them as well as the whole entire group, let's say. I asked lots and lots of questions between one franchisee to another, watch a lot of YouTube videos, watch a lot of information that I've seen. Granted that most of the videos or any, I guess, information packet, they only show you on the positive side. So take that with a grain of salt, that when you're buying something, they only show you all the good stuff. They didn't show you the bad stuff. Some of the franchisees as well, when I spoke with them, they told me, they go, hey, you might not earning an income for a certain number of weeks because you're starting from zero. There's a possibility of that. There's a possibility as well that it might not work for you. It might not be suitable for you. So you end up losing this whole entire money. And some people even mention that within the first 12 months is the hardest, and some of them even consider to quit because it doesn't make any sense that every month I'm paying all of this franchise fee and I'm not making an income from it. So there's a lot of this uncertainty. So I'm trying to look at the positive side of this, that is potentially that it might be able to, one, earn more income from where my current situation is. So that's one. Number two is earn a lot more, so that way it can go towards my investment portfolio. And then number three is having fun, learning curve, as we go along, because we've never gone on an adventure like this before. My wife is very supportive. I thank God for that. That she actually, telling me go ahead and see how it goes. You'll never know unless you try it. We don't take a loan. We're not taking, I guess, the financial pressure of that. We've got enough in our, I guess, reserve, let's say, in order for us to sustain. And I'm doing it part-time as well, or casually basis, so that way I'm gradually getting more and more as we go, as we grew, let's say. And it's a home base, so it might be that I have to take time off maybe in the beginning of the day, or if not, doing it in the evening. And the flexibility of that, maybe just doing it on the weekend. So that's what I like about this type at the moment. So we might block out just one day even, just for to doing the franchise, and then the rest of the day maybe off. So I don't know what the structure is going to look like, but I'm going to learn as we go along. So yeah, stay tuned, I guess. I think next couple of weeks or so, as I go along to the training, and we'll see what it looked like during the training. So that's just my 2 cents. Follow us, subscribe and comment also. It would help this channel to grow as well as I go along towards this, possibly the silliest idea that I ever done. See you guys in the next video. Bye.